Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Got the wind blowing back and forth. We're out here, we're in nature. Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Super easy ways to spot what you're really here to do on planet Earth. Have you ever asked someone if they like their job and they quickly change the subject? No. They act like they didn't even hear you. Have you ever asked someone and they do the complete opposite? They start smiling, start talking about how they're going to open up a wellness center. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? Every single day I get tons of questions. People writing to me about life purpose. What should I be doing with my life? I've just spent like 7 years studying and I still don't know what to do. So I'm going to share with you super easy ways that help me along my journey spot what I really came here to do. Now, are you really paranoid every single day? Like, oh my gosh, I'm doomed. Dun, dun, dun. Or do you have a sense of pronoia, which is where you feel the whole universe is conspiring to help you every single second get what you want and what you desire? The Alchemist, amazing book. So that's how I knew what I came here to do. Pronoia. 7-day vegan challenge. You're making buckwheat pancakes. And you've been doing that for years. And no one is going to mess with you when you're making buckwheat pancakes. Because you know this. Like, you've been doing it for so long, you're a master at making buckwheat pancakes. Because the whole universe is conspiring to help you. You don't go there thinking, gosh, it's not going to come out right. No. I know how to make a buckwheat pancake. Or spirulina smoothies. Paranoia, I'm running out of spirulina. Pronoia, no, I still got half left in the container. The universe wants me to drink this spirulina smoothie today, and nobody is going to stop me. So you've got an attitude that the whole universe is working on your behalf. Look, I used to work in jobs where I would go in thinking like the universe was just out to get me, slapping me on the left, on the right. It wasn't a good look. I thought, gosh, this can't be life. Why does it have to be this way? Nowadays, I'm like, thank you so much. Because I know everything is working on my behalf. I'm biased, obviously. I have to be. Now, I asked someone, do you like what you're doing? Your job? Because they were dressed very professionally and they're like, no. I'm like, I was shocked. I'm like, you don't like what you're doing? So why are you doing it? But you see, the truth of the matter is a lot of us find ourselves in that boat. We're doing something because we're settling for less than we know we are worthy of. Slow motion that side. So I realized what I really came here to do when I stopped settling for less and started to know and realize what I was worthy of. To breathe in that good ass prana, baby. I'm not gonna be stuck in a cubicle for 12 hours a day, 9 hours a day. Are you out of your mind? Life is short enough. I gotta spend every single day with a bunch of grapes in my mouth. So I got a question to you beautiful people out there. Your last 24 hours, picture the scene. What would you be doing? Would you be in a job which isn't serving you? Would you be dancing? Would you be with a special friend? What would you be doing? That is how to spot what you're really here to do. that is your life purpose, you have been denying yourself off for so many years. So what's helped me along my journey is to say, okay, I got 24 hours left. What am I going to do? What am I going to wear? How am I going to embarrass myself? Because guess what? There's nothing to lose, right? And then I just found out it was nature. That's where I would be. And I would probably say, can I get a hello? To spot what you're really here to do, ask yourself, what am I reading about? What are you tuned into? Because that holds the blueprint to you knowing what your life purpose is about. So when I was 15, I was reading like New Scientist and psychology journals. So I was pretty sure I was going to become a psychologist because at that young age, I was fascinated by human behavior. So it was only natural that I started to dive deep. You see, what you're reading is going to contain a clue of what you should be doing. A lot of the times we are even watching certain programs, certain documentaries, and that holds the clue of what your heart should be doing right now. You see, but the question is, are you distracting yourself? Slow motion that side. Are you in amnesia so you don't even know what you're here to do? It starts like this. Like I said in the beginning, some people don't want to talk about what they're doing. So they're not really supposed to be doing that. Some people, you talk to them and they're talking about opening up wellness centers. You become more bold. You become braver. In essence, you start becoming more ambitious. When I was just working a normal job, I would just go in and then get out. Go in and then get out. But you see, when you are really locked into your true life purpose, you are working every single day. There are no off days because it's not work, it's a lifestyle. But more so, you start getting more ambitious. You start saying, yeah, I want to write a book. I want to build a website. I want to open up a wellness center. And invite every single deep diver in the world, and we're going to make buckwheat pancakes and spirulina smoothies. And that sounds, well, about right. Super easy ways to spot what you're really here to do. Nobody has to tell you to do it. How many of you had your ear pulled like that telling you what to do? That wasn't nice. Whoever did that to you, it's not nice. Don't do that again. You see, when you feel forced to do something, a lot of people are just going into work for a paycheck, but they're not really satisfied. They're not really fulfilled. And they wouldn't do that if they only had 24 hours left on the planet. Definitely not. So you're not supposed to be doing that. But if you're doing something which nobody has to tell you to do it, well, that's what you're supposed to be really doing in your life. For me, it's skating, swimming, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. It's coming from me because I want to do it for once. I'm not doing it because my parents want me to do it. I'm letting go of society's expectations and saying, no, this is what I want to do for once. Okay, you know what you're really here to do when you feel supported. They say that you become like those who you surround yourself with most often. Your 5 closest friends. And I started to realize, well, I'm including the cat down the road. The cat down the road is pretty chill. It's pretty mellow and it's really wise. So that's what I adopt naturally. A lot of us, we're in the wrong crowd and we don't have the right support. Wrong crowd and we don't have the right support. So what I realize is that actually I feel supported. For once in my life, I can actually be myself, become super rich doing it, and be supported doing it. But let's take a trip down memory lane. When there was no support, I was broke and I was very anxious. And that's how I knew back then, that's not what I came to planet Earth to do. Right? You know what you're here to do when you've got support all around you. You got people who are pushing you. I was just about to say egging you on, but I just did a video about eggs, right? Pushing you on. And these are people that inspire you. You can learn from them. They can learn from you, but more so, they are your trust circle. Like, how many people can you trust right now? Are you going into work and you're like, I wouldn't even spend a Saturday afternoon with these people? Chances are you shouldn't be in that environment, and that's not what you're really here to do. If you are desperate to go in and then get out, chances are that's not really what you're here to do. Because your true life purpose, there is no time limit. Slow motion. No slow motion. No slow motion. No slow motion. A super easy way to spot what you're really here to do is that you're not taking yourself so seriously. You can actually loosen up, have fun, and realize that you're planting something which you're going to be able to enjoy for many years to come. So there you have it, in a nutshell. Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Getting high. Have a beautiful day. We're out here. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace.